This STEPN copycat app has the potential to pop off in the crypto and NFT move to earn space. Since STEPN's recent rise to popularity in the Western crypto world, there have been various clone projects arising to try and steal a piece of the pie. But this upcoming project, called AMAZY, is a little different in its approach. Apart from literally being the exact same as STEPN, from the 4 different sneaker types, to the speed that each type of sneaker requires you to move, to basically renaming the metaverse into something called the realverse, their approach is where AMAZY intrigues me. The project is co-founded by a Russian dude named Sergey Koshenko, who is apparently a very well-known influencer in Russia and Europe, with over 5 million followers on Instagram. And when I typed his name into Google, this crazy article popped up. A Russian influencer who drove a Bentley with his girlfriend tied to the roof in a viral video is under investigation, agency says. So this guy has some crazy ideas for content, and clearly he knows what it takes to go viral. So my thoughts are, he came across the STEPN app, liked it, and decided to create his own, basically copy and pasting their entire structure and changing words or phrases here or there, seemingly with a thesaurus. But the one thing he decided to change was how the app would be promoted. You see, Sergey has what the guys behind STEPN didn't have when they first started off: clout. Sergey has implemented an influencer-based marketing strategy that I have a strong feeling will kickstart AMAZY into being one of the top move-to-earn apps in the space right from launch. Just take a look at their website and how many influencers are supposedly backing AMAZY. Sure, a lot of them are based in Russia, but just because they're Russian doesn't mean that they don't have global audiences too. Another thing that is very different with AMAZY when comparing it to STEPN is that they are planning to integrate a referral system, which STEPN basically has the opposite of. In the beta of STEPN, they have basically tried to slow their growth on purpose by requiring new users to enter a one-time activation code, which they could only get from the STEPN community Discord or from existing STEPN users. So it's clear that AMAZY, in comparison, wants to go for the acquire as many users as quickly as possible approach. This takes me to another point that I have about AMAZY, which is the fact that being the new kid on the block allows for a lower barrier of entry for users, especially around launch. Currently, this is a big problem for STEPN because their entry-level sneakers are at a pretty hefty price tag, and a lot of people getting into the crypto and NFT space might not be wanting to make that commitment financially right away. AMAZY has stated that on launch, they will be offering sneakers at $100, which if you compare that to the lowest price of the current STEPN sneakers at around $650 is a much more affordable amount. So will I be buying myself an AMAZY NFT sneaker and start running or walking with them too? Probably. Will you hit the like button and subscribe? I hope so. One thing is for sure, if I were to add AMAZY as my second move to earn app, I could basically double my earnings for the same task. Every time I go for my walk for STEPN, I could run AMAZY in the background as well. I'd basically be stacking move to earn income apps on the same phone. And if AMAZY pops off with their influencer marketing strategy, then I'll probably make a good return. And if the worst case scenario happens, I'll lose about $100. Not that big of a deal for me given the potential of this type of project. So I'm of course not saying you should do the same, but definitely look into it and do your own research and due diligence. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. But I do think you should check out this 3-minute video on how you can earn the easiest $60 of your life. In less than 30 minutes, you'll get about $60 into your bank account by e-transfer for free. Oh, but I should mention that it's only for Canadians. Sorry, eh? So if you're Canadian, I'll see you there.